For the isolation, bunkers, mushrooms,
Communism, dictator and Verhoja. The bunkers were built by the dictator Enver Hoxha in his 45 years of reign on Albania as a dictator, and he built them at the end of during the end of his life, because he was starting to become paranoid that other countries would invade Albania. So he built all these bunkers as a defense measures. You can see them on the beach. You can see them up in the mountains.
100 bunkers in all around Albania.
They were not built with any strategic idea in mind, any future development ideas in mind, so they were just built as a defense weapon to be inside and shoot at other people.
The dictator Enver Hoxha used this kind of strategy about the isolation. They are like our sickness.
So we need to change that memory, to change it into something beautiful, artistic, open.
A lot of those bunkers right now are restaurants, for example, or fast food. The people use like the toilets. The people use to make love. The people use for very ordinary day life, let's say.
Most of them have been removed because, the capital, they needed space for buildings and stuff. I think it's fairly complicated. I think if the building is historical and there is something irreplaceable that shows the history of this country inside that building, then it should probably be left alone or reconstructed in some way to include that thing. Otherwise, if it's just an old building with no purpose, like most of the bunkers, then of course they should be destroyed to make way for better and new ones. As all families, they have good history, they have bad history, they have good cousins, they have bad cousins, so of course bunkers is an heritage of Albania. There's no reason for us to try to hide them or to completely remove them from the history, because of course they are part of everything that has led up to now.
Ironic way, maybe Enver Hoxha, our dictator, is the best land artist during his period.
I think that's the beautiful part, because people, when they see the bunkers now, they're not afraid anymore, you know. Like the same with the sun, for example, you wake up every morning when you're a kid, you don't care what the sun is, you know, you just know it's there. And that was the same with the bunkers. It was just a tool of a toy, like a toy of excitement. Of course, as we got older, then we started questioning things like why it's there, why it's being removed, you know, because there was a time when it was removed. I know that stuff. But now, if I were to pass through a place where there might be a bunker, for my eye, it's just like a tree.
The Albanian people wants to go on.
That this happened, but it's okay now. You're lucky, you know. So go, move on.